Welcome to the fifth tutorial of Eliot AI framework for Unity. Today, we are going to learn how to spawn agents in a specified area with a Waypoints group and how to create a sequence of tasks with waypoints. Create new Waypoints group using Eliot Create New Waypoints Group menu item. Place it on top of the terrain with the help of the Project on Plane button, which can be found in the Waypoints Group's inspector. This will align the object's Y coordinate. Now we want to define an area in which skeletons will be spawned. To do that, activate Waypoints Placement Mode by clicking Place Waypoints button in the Waypoints Group's inspector. After you click it, the button should change its looks, letting the user know if the Waypoints Placement Mode is on. Now just click on the terrain in the scene where you want to place the waypoints, collection of which is going to define our area's borders. When you are done placing waypoints, don't forget to turn the Waypoints Placement Mode off by clicking the Place Waypoints button. Now, in order to spawn skeletons, we need to define the prefab which needs to be spawned. Let's find the skeleton prefab that we created earlier in the second tutorial. It is an Eliot agent, ready for interactions. Drag and drop that prefab into the Pooled Agents Prefabs field. As soon as we specify agent's number and press the Mass Place Agents button, we should be able to see that our predefined area is now populated with skeletons. If you want skeletons to be respawned inside the area in a specified time after their death, you just need to make sure that Pool Agents toggle is checked and choose appropriate values for variables in the Pool section. Now let's see how to use Eliot waypoints to assign different behaviors to agents at runtime to create controllable sequence of tasks. We will make the skeleton alternate walking and running while it gets around waypoints. Create new waypoints group using Eliot Create New Waypoints Group menu item and place it where you feel comfortable. Now place waypoints not too far from each other so that we don't need to wait too long to see the result. Now place the skeleton into the scene, ideally somewhere near the first waypoint to minimize waiting. Make sure its behavior is initially set to either walk or run so that it does not miss an interaction with the waypoints. Set our previously created and configured waypoints group as the agent's waypoints and make sure that Apply Changes on Waypoints toggle is checked so that the agent agrees to apply changes suggested by a waypoint. Now let's define the behaviors for each waypoint that are going to be applied to the agent when it steps over. Select the first and the third waypoints. Drag and drop a behavior named Walk into the corresponding field. Select the second and the fourth waypoints. Drag and drop a behavior named Run into the corresponding field. Select all the waypoints in the group and make sure they have the Make Changes to Agent toggle checked. This will make an attempt to apply its values of the new behavior and the new waypoints to an agent who's over a waypoint if that agent also agrees to make the changes. That's it. In the real-world applications, you would probably use more complicated behaviors than those presented in this tutorial, but hopefully, it should be enough to give a general idea about the feature and how to use it.